Hi, my name is Ryan Doherty, and this is my ECE 306 Embedded Systems project. The project was to create a car that can be controlled via commands over Wi-Fi. And see here, I'm showing my video that I have this laptop that I'm using to send commands to this car to control. And this car was assembled and coded pretty much entirely by me with the help of the teacher in this class, Professor Carlson. And the purpose of this class really is just to kind of really teach us embedded systems. And I think this class kind of acts as a microcosm for the reasons why ECE, Electrical and Computer Engineering, at NC State is such a strong and robust program. Because if you ask any ECE students, I mean, when you first come in as a freshman, you hear stories about the car class and just how what an interesting kind of nut to crack it is as a student because it's so involved and yet also so rewarding to get all these complex systems to work together. And I think again, like I said, it really shows how great it is to be in the ECE program at NCSU because this is such it's I mean it's if you the audio is muted on this video right now from when I recorded it, but it's still crazy to me that I was able to the fruits of my labors of the code that I wrote and the connections that I soldered together is able to create this what's almost like a product, like a toy that someone could play with. So the test for this car was essentially, as you can see, to navigate through a course I set up around my house. Other people set up around their houses because we couldn't do it at state this year due to COVID-19. But yeah, set up a course of numbers and sort of an obstacle course for the car to drive around. So it's going to go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 to 8. And then from 8, the goal is to intercept a black line course. Yeah, I didn't mention it. The car not only is remote controllable, but can also, when commanded, detect and follow black lines on the ground. So you'll see that a little later in the video. But yeah, so this is my attempt to run through the course. And if you get from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 to 8, you essentially get, and you attempt the black line interception. And if you mess up there, you get to restart at 7, which I did not get it on my first attempt. But after a lot of fine-tuning, I was able to nail it. And you'll see that again later in the video. We're still working my way through to 1, because the distance between each number has to be 20 feet at least of a sort of odometer distance for car traveled. Yeah, so really, I would really recommend this class and the ECE program as a whole for any sort of prospective student who's looking at colleges potentially. I was weighing my options between Clemson and State, and I really have absolutely no regrets picking NC State because the classes in this course have been very have they're I mean I won't lie, they're challenging, but that's good because you'll really find that, especially with this sort of junior year sort of higher level course, that you will have acquired skills. And state is designed, their ACE courses are designed, and the professors and the program together definitely make you ready for the challenge. And I mean it's it's very, very rewarding to pull it all off, and it's sort of almost the magic trick. You feel like the one analogy that I've seen former students use, not I've used as well. If you've seen the movie The Matrix, where they say he's beginning to believe. He knows that it's you almost have these powers. It feels like these engineering abilities where now I can press a button on my computer and I make matter move across the earth. Um, yeah, just this class as a whole has been uh, just a very interesting, complex puzzle. And if you're an engineer, you love puzzles and you love figuring out and cracking the nut on a problem. And I really recommend NC State ECE program as a whole absolutely to join in this class, of course, as part of that. Yeah, so the rest of this video is going to be continuing navigating the black line course. I think I have some narration in the that I recorded while I was doing my successful 7 to 8 to black line intercept attempt, and there'll be a transition between the numbers course, and the successful black line attempt. But until then, just sit back and enjoy, and you'll be able to see each time it hits a number. My mom was very graciously doing camerawoman for this section. Will come in to show that the car can accept a command to show when it gets to a certain number, and it repeats that all the way from. Right now it's on 3, and then to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 and to 8, and there's continuous motion from 7 to 8 that you'll see later that has to be sort of as straight a line as you can to hit 2 wheels onto it. So yeah, enjoy the show, and you'll hear me a little later talking about the 7 to 8 to black line intercept portion. Alright, so as you can see, I failed to intercept the black line after moving from 7 to 8, but I moved the whole course back into my room, the 7 to 8 to black line part back to my room, and I refined the process and gave it another shot, and got my mom back on the camera here. Thank you again, Mom. And yeah, this is my successful black line attempt. Alright, 7. You see it?
Yep.
Alright, I'll get ready for the move. Alright, I'm setting the forward frame. Alright, I'm going to send 8. Alright, you got it?
Yep.
Okay, my laptop's down here. I'm sending the intercept command now.
Got it.
You'll start? Okay. Alright. Alright. Intercept.
Got it.
Okay, it's gonna turn.
Got it.
Alright, and so now,
Pull back?
yeah, you can pull back. Keep it in frame. It's gonna travel a black line until, except it, you have to keep it in frame. It's gonna go circle, remember?
Yep.
Alright, it's gonna stop at circle. Oh, nice.
BL circle.
Keep going. Yes. Alright. Now you can go wide. Just keep it in the frame. Alright. Are you comfortable here?
Yeah, I mean, I got my feet and my legs,
Can
but...
you keep it in the frame and not fall over? Like,
Yeah.
I don't want you to hurt yourself.
No, I'm cool. I just don't want my body in there.
It's fine, yeah.
That's cool.
It's gonna, so you know what you gotta do.
Hang on. Don't you want your PC there?
Yeah, my PC's right there.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, keep the car in frame. I haven't sent any commands. Alright. So it's one circle. You're good against the wall, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm using the wall and the ceiling.
Alright.
I got 2 points.
Yep.
Alright, once it starts the 3rd circle, I'm going to swing around.
Yeah, that's okay. Alright. Nice. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, so you're almost in the way of its exiting, so just be careful, okay? You alright?
Yep, I'm not in the way of its exiting around.
Perfect. I'm getting ready to send the exit command. I'm gonna send it right now. Alright, you see BL exit?
Yep.
Alright, now get wide and watch it. It's gonna turn. And it's gonna drive away from the circle. Alright, now come in and show that it says BL stop. I'll stop the video. Let it focus. It's okay. It's not going anywhere.
Okay.
You see BL stop?
Yep.
Alright, now go wide and show how far away it is from the circle. My laptop is still there on the ground.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Alright, stop recording.